One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. I got Larry David with me. It's the cat. My kid found 3 kittens out there, so now I'm stuck with all them. Whenever I do videos over here, I usually will turn off the 2 main ones. I've got other smaller than that, like that type, S9 and like L3 plus and stuff like that over there. But think about that. I've got like 20 boxes. You can't even 20 something. You can't even hear them. But Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm going to answer a couple questions. If there's any questions, throw them out there. Starcoin, to the moon, and Kadena and Starcoin are my 2 favorite projects. I don't know. What's yours? Throw it up in there. Maybe I can see it here. They keep changing how the studio works, and I don't have no special software like lots of people, and I'm not really that good at running it. I just work on cars, and this is just because I can't get no good help. All the help sucks. They don't show up. What is that loud? Oh, wow. Pop, you go, boy. That's the old L3 just kicked in. Think about that. 20-something boxes. 1 L3 kicks in, and next thing you know, it's louder than all of them. So, got all the Starcoins hooked up. If you haven't been able to hook your new Wi-Fi boxes up, well, I got a video on that. You can check out my channel. I seen stuff about AliExpress. AliExpress is, they actually, I know people that have got miners from them that have commented on stuff. And I also know people, or I've heard comments. Okay, it went off. It was getting too loud. But of people that have not got their stuff. As long as you're paying through the secure way, where you're doing the credit card and protection and all that, you can get your money back. I bought 20-something GPUs for like $12,000 and 26 GPUs for like $12,800. And I got all my money back. It took, well, right around 3 months I made the charge back. And it took another month and a half to 2 months. And then I had to get a check sent to me from them. But gonna kind of look here real quick at the questions. I'm gonna give it 5-6 minutes. It's probably already been 3 or 4, 2 minutes and 39 seconds. And then we'll do it to where maybe somebody else is gonna show up. I don't know. I really don't know how I'm gonna do this yet. I do the sweep widget thing, and they should pick the winners. And I'm gonna do some different stuff on. There's 3 to win. The green screen of death. As a miner, I don't want updates. Stop updating my computer. My computer does not need an update. It's working fine. In fact, when I really started mining and put a lot of bigger miners over there and over here, next thing you know, the power company wants to send me surveys, and they want me to change my meter. They came in here 6-7 times to change my meter. I've turned them away at the gate every time. Now they got my personal phone number off of video somehow, and they're coming to change my meter this week. I don't need a new meter. I think you're just peeking in on my business. That stuff. Merry Christmas to everyone. I'm a Starcoin COU is here. That's funny. Hey, Franklin. How you doing? I know Franklin from my car videos and stuff. Peter Wang, past winner. How you doing, man? Good luck to everyone. And like Peter, I told him, hey, I'm sending your stuff right out this next right here in the weekend. And then the kid got sick. Everybody started moving around. And next thing you know, I didn't send Peter's stuff out. So that's going out early next week along with the uncut card sheets and such. Let me look at one thing here. Wow. Turn that off. Hopefully if I turn that off, it won't cut the volume. Okay, cool. Doge is okay. Doge is good, man. I love Doge. I like Doge. I'm not a Shiba Inu fan. I guess I just didn't get in early enough, or I'd be a big fan. But yeah. Okay. One can only dream. How's your dog? The dog's doing good, Franklin. She's like almost back to her normal self. Check out Yori Tech on my CK box. Took 3 weeks. Feels like, hey, Billy Bob, I was going to ask you about that. I seen it in the comments there. Like, did you really overclock your CK box? That's cool. And like I've looked into, I overclock all my ant miners, and the ant miners I have are older. I don't have no brand new E9 or whatever it is they have, but all of them are older. So I was comfortable messing around with cheaper L3s and S9s and T17s and such, but I haven't messed with a newer miner. And mine are just going to go, a couple of them are going to go off warranties. So, well, a lot of them are actually, about half and half. But I'd like to try that out. That's definitely interesting on the overclocking on that stuff. And if I could overclock the seek, that's crazy. KD6, it's like another half a time over a KD5. They don't even have it out yet. And like ASIC miner value, they just pop on the KD6. They don't put the CK6. They don't put the HS6. They just care about that KD to where they can get them numbers and people looking. But I'll tell you what, I did do that video about the Starcoin miners, and the Starcoin miners have went down in value. Thank you very much. Sorry, I can't see them selling for $2,000. Hang on a sec here. Hang on now. Be right with you. Okay, we're back. I can't. I can't. It's okay. I can't see them selling for $2,000 when they don't make all that much, and all the numbers on ASIC miner value were wrong. They were 100% wrong. So, whatever. I made that video. ASIC miner value changed the value overnight. Amazed me. The only other one I really know that's still wrong is the library miners. They actually are profitable. I have. God, I hate that. I have this one, and one of these somewhere is a LB box. I got another one over here. It's kind of broken. What are you doing, dude? Cats everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna read a couple more comments, and I am going to just like start this thing off. I'm gonna pick out how to give away this money. Money. It ain't money. It's coin. It's better than money. Not financial advice, right? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Okay. A 29 Cadillac. Holy smokes, bro. I had a 59 convertible Eldo. That was my favorite. I had his Desert Rose pink too. And like I always wanted, I got an Elvis ring. I had it made. I busted diamonds out of it and everything. But I wanted to have an Elvis suit and drive around in my 59 Barrettes convertible. 59 pink. But I just did my regular clothes and drove around giving out samples of vitamins. It worked. 29 Cadillac, dude. Man, I need look hit me up on Facebook, man. Facebook's the best way. I use Messenger the most, or Twitter. You can hit me up on Twitter messages and stuff. I see them later because they put them in a little special file. But dude, 29 Cadillac, I actually might have a buyer for something like that. Yeah, only a little bit. Wow. Just more consistent, so it doesn't get a lot more hash rate. It just is more consistent hash rate. Let me know. That's cool, Billy Bob. You're the only guy I know that's like, they're still having Christmas over there. You're the only guy I know that's done some overclocking on gold shells. And I'm sure if you research, you might find something, but I don't know. I haven't had the balls yet. They're too new. I want them to just last. I really think with the lower power and such that it could last. I've got a KD box that my kids stepped on the power supply. And next thing you know, the KD box, yeah, I got to replace a 6-pin connector on it because it kind of burned up. Dude, 71 Chevelle 406. Merry Christmas to you too. So cool to see some of the subscribers that I know from my car channel, because I get so much hate from my car channel for doing Starcoin and Kadena videos. And like, you know, if you want to get left in the past and just deal with classic cars and nothing new, good for you. But personally, you know, I actually feel my belly. I actually think this sucker's on its last leg. And I'm done. I don't even want it on. L3 Plus for sale. Okay, so that's that. I don't know anything else except for we're gonna pick. We're gonna draw. Billy Bob, you're the stud, man. You've been doing it. That's cool. Okay, dude, I'm all into the flux. The nodes are cool. If anybody, I will pay a bounty. If anybody knows how to do a node, I want to do a Starcoin node. And I tried PowerShell. Then I tried to download the Java SDK. And I tried to do everything I could. I don't know Python. I grew up on a DOS computer, man. And like, it's a Commodore 64. I don't know this new stuff. And anybody that knows anything about setting up a node, I'll screen share you into my new computer or whatever, but I would pay. I'll pay you. And like, if you know anything about NFTs, we're trying to mint a bunch of them and have one of those 10,000 type mint things, or maybe make it a lot less, and just do some great giveaways and stuff like that. So anybody that's interested in working on something like that, definitely get a hold of me. Okay, let's see. You should definitely look into fluxing. Yeah, dude, I'll run every node. I got all kinds of computers. I hate that green screen. I see that screen when I look at my screen, and it just pisses me off. I was waiting for the KDEX drop. Ryan Matea, he did a video on the KDEX and interviewed them. And the KDEX thing seems really cool. And with Starcoin coming out with what they came out with, not to talk bad at all, but I really feel like with Starcoin, they've got like a big language barrier problem. We got like this problem between countries where they put all this Chinese stuff up that looks so cool. And I'll go through and translate this and that. But there's so many hours in a day. And like, I don't think they're like putting the right hashtags and like the ads and tagging people and like comparing themselves to hashtag ETH, hashtag Bitcoin, more scalable, stuff like this. It's not out there yet. It's just not happening. I don't know. But we need to get the word out. I don't know how. I ain't got some huge, I got a lot of subscribers, but they don't watch a lot of stuff. I got, what's it called? Blacklisted or whatever. I'm shadow banned. That's what it is. But I'll do what I can to get the word out. Okay, let me look up how we're going to do this and do it to it. Yeah, KDEX looks awesome, Arthur. It looks really cool. That's why Starcoin, man. They're just awesome. Okay, I'm going to shut when you look at a blockchain and you see how much they're doing, it's just like, wow, look at all this stuff they built. Starcoin is so deep. And like, you know what? This really smart guy comes onto their channel and does these videos. And like, he does the whole video in a mask. Has anyone seen those videos? I mean, I don't know. Is it insincere? Does it make it look like he's hiding? I mean, who else is in the room? Do you have 100 people in the room? Are you going to give them COVID? Now I probably get demonetized or whatever because I said that. Whatever. Don't care. And I'm not here for that, man. I sell cars. I don't like going to make all kinds of money off you. Okay, I wish I could do, you know what? I'm going to push this button here to where maybe I'll do a screen share later. But it really sucks that I'm just not that good and I don't have all the cool software or whatever that everybody has record screen. So I don't know how to share my screen. I used to, but what I use doesn't work anymore, if that makes any sense. So now I can't share my screen. Okay. I recorded, so I'm going to, how do I turn this off? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to look at this. Post the page, edit, entries. Let's end this. How do we end this? Let's end this. Edit. Nope, it's not edit. Man, I wish I could share this at the same time. It's okay, entries. It's got to be in the entry thing. Entry, randomize, export winners. Okay, we have lots of entries. And entries is how many entries you get for doing a task. Disqualify. I don't want to disqualify. Delete. No, I don't want to do that. Choose a winner. Oh, there we go. So, please make a selection. I ain't selecting. Are you kidding me? No, they want me to select? No. This is why I signed up for this, to where I could... Okay, I'm very sorry. Don't mean you to wait through this. If you don't want to watch, just go. And, like, you'll see it on Twitter. I'll post it. But pause? I don't want to pause it. How do we end this thing? The problem with it that I've found is every time I sign in, it restarts the end date. So right now, it's set to end, like, tomorrow. And at this time, and my computer's locked up. How do we do this? Come on. I got a pro plan, my dashboard. Wow. Not cool. Not cool. I'm going to go to stats. This is supposed to be ended. Okay, I'm going to try to go in and I'm going to try to change the end date and see what that does. I'm sorry to have this problem. I am not. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not great at this. I changed the country. I'm sorry, people. Oh, boom. Well, how long is left? Let's see here. Boom, it's over. Contest is over. So I got it ended. Let me see how we pick this. I can hear myself talking on that other video, and it's just too loud. I hope you can't. Damn it, guys. I'm seriously sorry. 4 finished giveaways. Entries. Okay, let's see. Maybe they'll pick a winner. Choose winner. Randomize winners. There we go. Randomly select one winner up to 10 at a time, having greater than equal to how many entries? 1. 1 seems fair. Well, you know, it had a thing. It like, you know, they had to do a couple things. If you didn't do a couple things, you suck. And 55 will be the number. So I'm going to randomize, submit, and the winner is Gina Vang. I don't know who you are or anything like that. She did 239 entries. That means Gina did, or Jenna, Gena, whatever that is, display winner. Full name. I ain't going to display this here. We're not going to disqualify. She won. So, okay. She won. Now, I'm going to go to my Twitter and I'm going to look at something because I got to. So, what they won is winner number 1 was 1 day of mining on a KD box, 4 days on a CK box. Sorry, Billy Bob. I don't have the overclock, so they get the regular numbers. Yours would be better, man. That's so cool. 180 Starcoin. At the moment, I think that's worth right around $19, right under 20. A week mining an ST box, that should get you, I don't know, 16 to 18 Starcoin a day times 7, and 4 days on a handshake box. So you're going to get lots of interesting crypto in your account. Okay, I'm going to do number 2 now. I need to look at my Twitter because I'm going to pick one of the next 2 a different way. And I'm almost there in a way. Okay, I got to check this out. Come on now. Leave. Bye-bye. Okay. Got it. Twitter. Okay. Profile. So a lot of people really help share things. And I want to make sure that somebody did a really good quote tweet. A quote tweet. A quoted tweet where you actually type something in. And that's another thing. Why don't they put some hashtags and tag some other projects and tag what's on them and put this in there? I don't know. There's this disconnect between the places. I don't dig it. We got to get the word out. I'm telling you. And if you don't have a Gate.io account, I'm going to put one in the link below. And I think really it doesn't matter if you get my referral link. I'll put a great link there. That'll give you, in fact, I'll give 3/4 of the commission that I'm supposed to get to you. I'll put that Gate.io thing there right after we hang up. hang up. I'm old. I'm going to hang up. I don't have time to read the side because I'm just trying to get you all out of here and not take up your Christmas night. But everybody that retweeted that, you guys rock. And getting organic retweets and such is really cool. And it really, 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 really helps. So since they don't have a big network of stuff happening, you guys, the community that are sharing this stuff, are the ones that are making this work. It's not some idiot like me making videos. It's you guys actually sharing this stuff and signing up for it and doing it. And I appreciate all of you being here. So I'm just going to look through here, and I'm going to look at the people that I see and who I see sharing tweets and stuff like that. And remember this for the next giveaways, because I'm going to look at who actually I see all the time. And I do see a lot of you all the time. But right now, BC Metal Detecting, you win second place. I see you retweeting. I see you. Last night, I shared a live stream that was going on that I like to look at, and I kind of talk to the guys that are on there a bit, and I like what they think, and I like what they do. I like it. It's this show. And I seen you in the feed. I mean, so you liked my Twitter, you retweeting stuff, and you're doing it. You win number 2, man. And you seem to be a very big winner. A big sharer of all the blockchain stuff here. So you get 2 weeks mining on an LB1. And don't let anybody tell you an LB1 isn't profitable, because it is. And sorry that the SEC is all over them like Ripple, and that it's really down right now. But when and if they come back, I have no advice. I just have the opinion that I have miners and I'm mining library. And I really do like the whole idea of what library is doing. Seeing functionality on the blockchain and something like that. I mean, I bought Trump Media type stock because it's not that I'm a fan of Trump. I had the Trump board game when I was a kid. This is before politics, man. Politics really changed things, especially the last 5 months of his little presidency. Like, how about this? These guys are old, and like, let's get ourselves a Elon Musk in there, or somebody that's like, I don't know, 35 to 50, not like 70 to 80. Come on, it's a little out of control. Print that money. I don't have the meme for you, but winner number 3. I'm gonna pick myself. Warren, you're the winner. And Warren, I don't know. Let me look him up to where I can say the correct name. That was quick, huh? I just did the last one. Like, it's Warren's Crypto Corner. It's crypto bottom score underscore crypto underscore Warren, and that's his Twitter username. You can look him up. And if anybody wonders, hey, did you actually give the money away? Yes, I did. Yeah, he's going to get it in his account. What does he get? 180 Starcoin. That's cool, man. It's $20 for a second. I mean, well, plus the library. Plus, think about what if this stuff actually does go up. And don't look at the next, I don't know, day or hour or minute to the next year. Look out to the next bull. And not financial advice. Everybody says it. Everybody has to. Because I don't want some idiot to do something. The Telegram things. People come in, what's Starcoin? It's like, why are you here? Like, what do you mean the algorithm? It's like, bro, watch some fundamental first day videos. It's like, no. But, yeah, you know what I mean? You do know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to take a last look. That's the 3 winners. And I'm sorry this took longer, and I'm not that good at setting it up. I don't have some big team or something. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to look through the questions. If you got something you want to talk about, throw it out there. I'd love to talk to you about it because I do love the community and everything. And, guys, let me tell you, like, the best thing you could do right now, if you're a Starcoin fan and you want to have Starcoin be big time, is every single tweet. Get a Twitter account if you don't have one. Every single tweet that they tweet, retweet it, quote tweet, and put other things in it. Be brilliant. ETH is dead. Hashtag ETH is dead. They can't scale. Starcoin to the moon. To the moon hashtag. And compare it to other cryptos. Put lots of things in there. But put a picture up. Make a picture some way. Tag everybody you can. Tag Elon Musk. One of the regular, I don't bug Elon Musk that much because I don't want to be on his radar that much. I want to tag him in something that he might enjoy if he's looking through his stuff. But somebody that I tag a lot, hey Larry, you're back, is Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is all over in it. And Tommy Chong. I met Tommy Chong. And I tagged Jimmy Fallon. The reason I'm giving away the collectibles that I could sell for more money and such is I like to be able to connect to get Starcoin out there. I like to put Saturday Night Live up and tag it out with like Chevy Chase and Jim Belushi and all this stuff. I like to put the baseball cards up and use the stars to kind of get Starcoin to the next level. Whatever it is, it's cool stuff. And like it's a giveaway. And like I'm gonna do cars next time. I'm gonna give lots of other stuff with the Starcoin. You're gonna get Handshake. You're gonna get Dogecoin. There's all kinds of stuff coming. I'm gonna do at least 2 more giveaways. If y'all don't like them, if y'all don't share them, if y'all ain't on board with them, I'll stop. I'm not trying to force this down anybody's throat. Okay, I'm gonna look at some. Wow, we got some comments. Billy Bob, the overclocking gold shell man. Billy Bob, you a stud, bro. Zelcore wallet. I need to know that. Hey, again, anybody that knows anything about helping create NFTs or helping set up nodes, yay! You want to come in here? Come here. You're on payroll. You might as well be on video. Put the kid on payroll. He's 2 years old. Come here. Whoa! But he needs a Roth IRA. Boom, boom. So like I give him payroll, right? Look at that's me. And so I give him payroll, but like I'm allowed to actually contribute that money for him to his Roth IRA. You can't even talk yet, buddy, but you already own a minor. And like so that's really cool. That's Vlad Nicky, huh? So like basically I'm putting all of his payroll money into his IRA for him. And all the money that I put into his paycheck is buying a miner. And this is the youngest Starcoin miner in the world. His name's Vladimir. And do you like Starcoin? Say to the moon. You say to the moon? Oh, you're looking at the toys. Having collectibles and selling toys and a 2-year-old is not easy. He's opened. You dropped my drink too. He's opened probably about, I don't know, $500 worth of stuff he wasn't supposed to. So give it away before the kid can open it, right? Okay, well, that's the giveaway. Y'all are awesome. BC Mine, I see you there. I got to see what you agreed with, too. Hey, Jacob, I met you back at the Subway thing Subway, not the sandwich shop, the L, I don't know, right at the stadium, the trolley in San Diego. And like, buddy, you're from Canadian. We got a lot of prospects on my channel. I have a lot of friends from Canada. Canada, America, Netherlands, Germany, Australia, I've been hearing a lot from lately. But from parts unknown. Wow, I'm looking for a 4x4 gas pickup truck and Class C cheap RV. Dude, I got a Class C. My battery's dying. I'm putting a video up tomorrow, but it's already sold. So I don't have that. But I do have some cool 4x4 gas pickups. In fact, I got a 396 step-side Chevy. You might like it. Nervos Networks. Wow, think about that. LEDs don't break. You're going to set it up too? You dropped it and you set it up? Wow, that's why you're on payroll. Can you put it right here? Can you hand it to me? Good job. Good job. Thank you. That's not. Don't. You're going to drop. He's got his stuff out. but he doesn't want to step over the cord. Smart kid. Okay. 2 years old. I know, dude. 71 Chevelle 406. Dude, and by the way, again, remind me, 406, are you in Montana? Because, I mean, that's the area code. I mean, I think you are. I lose track of everyone. Merry Christmas, Jacob. Oh, my God, you're bringing me books and stuff. We got the Bible books and stuff. Whoa, you just got all kinds of stuff. Youngest millionaire. He actually could be. Could you imagine what owning a Starcoin miner until it dies? And like next year when he like has income from his payroll, because that was just him. He's working it, boy. He's working it. When he has income from that next payroll, it's all going to a miner. I'm going to donate the money to his IRA. Can you imagine what a Roth would be worth if you'd had all that in it? Oh my God. Kid's going to be like, I hope he's like Elon Musk. He could definitely make some money. We'll see. I'm going to set him up as best as I can. Him and Lily. They got to, good night. We'll see you. It's going dead. It's